You like it? Channel. This is where I bring you different recipes. We're just cooking for fun. Today we're gonna do beef stew mixed with potatoes, carrots, and peas. This is easy to make. You just do it at home in this quarantine. Cook for yourself. So we're gonna do it step by step, and it's very easy. You can just do it as a family or by yourself. So please subscribe, and I will bring you. So right here I have my beef. I've already cut it into small pieces. The one I like using is this beef flank because it's not very tough. And I like to use the one that has bones. Bones are the best, yummy ones. Those are the ones I like using. So the one I got, it had 2 big pieces, but I'm only gonna use one. But if you have a big family, you can use the whole meat. So my meat is already cut and ready to go. So we're just gonna jump into this recipe. I hope you like this. This is really gonna be good. So we're gonna start off by heating our stove. I like to put it all the way to high. And I'm gonna add on some oil. Well, oil I usually measure with my own eyes, but 2 to 3 tablespoons at least, but it's up to you how you like your oil. But I just use the one that's enough. My daughter is laughing at me. And after that, we're gonna put this beef in oil. So let's go ahead and do that. You can see that sizzling. Put in the beef. So here, this is how I like my beef. I like it real soft, especially when I'm cooking it for the kids. I like it real soft. So before I brown it, I'm gonna add on water, maybe half cup of water. So you can be used to. Let's go ahead and add half cup of water. When I do that, I'm gonna let it boil until all the water is gone. And then while the meat is boiling, I'm gonna be preparing the rest of the ingredients that we're gonna put in our stew. First, I'm gonna cut this onion into small pieces. I like adding onions. I just love the flavor. Every stew I cook, I have to use onions. So I'm gonna get our onions ready. I think my onion is real big, so I don't know if I'm gonna use the whole onion. And then we're gonna prepare our tomato. Like removing the ends of the nail. So a little small tomato. You can pause. I'm gonna also add carrots and peas. I like. So guys, all our ingredients are ready. I have these peas and carrots ready to go. I just used half a packet for this. And then I'm gonna use 2 tomatoes. And I had 1 large onion. And I used 3 potatoes. They were quite small. So all this, depending with your size of your family, you might use more potatoes. And then I have this curry powder. I'm gonna use about 1 tablespoon. And turmeric, I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon. And cayenne pepper, I'm gonna use about half to 1 tablespoon. And then the beef stew Royco, that's the one that's gonna make kind of like your gravy. Yep. So our meat has been boiling. I think this took about 10 minutes while I was preparing all the ingredients. So this is the part where we're gonna brown it. I like it real brown. So So let's go ahead and do that. Wow, it's coming up real good. Wow, look at that. And sometimes some of this meat, they already have their own fat. So all that fat is gonna melt, adding on the fat in here. Just keep on turning this before you add on all the ingredients. This dish is real good. Beef stew is everything in one. See how brown that is? I'm gonna start by putting onion. I'm gonna brown it with some onion. Yeah, look at that. Put your onion. Yeah. I like the onions to brown a little bit before I add on some more ingredients. Let it brown a little bit. Brown a little bit, then we're gonna add on tomatoes. Continue with the browning. I like my onions and tomatoes cook a little bit more before any other ingredients. Look at that. You just keep on turning so it doesn't burn. After this, we're gonna put our carrots and peas. Coming along. Look at that. Wow, this is awesome. Cut a little bit. Okay, it's coming right along. We're gonna stir this for about 5 minutes until all the tomatoes and the onions blend in. And then now I'm gonna put the rest of my ingredients: the curry powder, the cayenne pepper, turmeric, salt, and just continue to stir everything together. And it smells good. Do you smell it? Yes. It smells real good already. Just look at that. Take a picture for me. Just look at that. Stirring, see how it's coming along. And then also make sure to taste your food. This is good. Just make sure the salt is good and the spices. If you need to add on something, you can always add on something. But everything so far so good. So the sauce is coming on right on. Now that is thickening up. And the potatoes, they're not yet soft. So let's boil this a little bit more. So we're just gonna boil this a little bit more. This is awesome. Look at that. I think this is too hot.